Hey, what's up? It's Val, Artist MD. We're here at AHA Tulsa. We just shot the Alone video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was one of the most fun locations we found for videos. Thank you again to AHA Tulsa for the museum space. Just quick kind of behind the scenes on the video and really on the poem. So the poem just talks about really feeling alone. And I felt alone a lot of my life, even though I had a lot of friends around me. It was just that, like, the lack of deep knowing, or kind of the sense of like, man, if they really knew what was going on with me, or if they really knew what I thought or what I was feeling, no one would really like me or want to be with me. And those things got reinforced by some bad experiences and honestly, like, not letting my real self out because I was so afraid of rejection, which I felt so many times, whether it was real or just like I perceived it even though it wasn't real. That pain just kind of recurred, and which kept me alone. And then kind of touches into God's answer to me, which is kind of like, you know, it's not fair for you to put this like godlike standard on everybody that they just have to perfectly understand you and what you intend or what you mean without you telling them, and that like they can't ever fail you. But you don't have that. You don't have that for yourself. Like, you misinterpret people, you hurt people, but you still want them to give you grace. And God kind of dealing with me on letting people be people and let Him be God, instead of trying to have people be God to me and like love me perfectly. And then once He loved me perfectly, I like learned to love imperfect people well, and realize like imperfect people are not gonna love me perfectly, and I'm not gonna love them perfectly. But I've got a perfect God that loves me, so I don't need that necessarily. But every time there's a good relationship, I can celebrate it, but realize nothing's gonna be perfect. And like coming to grips with that, my own humanity, other people's humanity, my false expectations on them, and then just really thanking God for His love for us that is perfect, that He sees me perfectly and loves me just the way I am. So if, again, with this video, if something resonates with you, send me a message, artistmd.co. Send me a message, let me know what hit you, or if you're working through something, struggling with anything, message me, I'll get back to you. I want to hear from you. If you want to support me, join my email list, so artistmd.co. Get on the email list. It's the best way for me to communicate with you and for you to stay up with what's happening with me. Also, if you're on YouTube right now watching it, just subscribe to my channel. It does help me. All right, see you next time. Peace.